Why am I not showing up? Private. I'm public. Hello? What? Hello? Hello? What?
A lot to play for with group stage points at stake. Hello and welcome. Looking forward to bringing you a game with countless possibilities. Who will end up victorious? I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the analysis here, is Stuart Robson. And it should be a fascinating head-to-head. It's the USA, and they take on Australia.
Well, this is what it's all about. These games bring so much excitement with them. Let's hope to see both teams at their very best today.
And given away by the US. Here's how it looks for the United States.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre-forward. It's a good team.
And the starting 11 for Australia.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
Decent position. Oh, it might be. And pushed away to safety. Oh, and holds on to it this time.
Well, fantastic initial save, wasn't it? He deserved a bit of luck there.
Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. A good vision from McKennie. Could be a chance. And off the post. All academic, however. It's offside. And the chance slips away. And the lead beckons. Oh, the challenge was spot on.
Yeah, super stuff there.
Matthew Leckie. And failure to keep the ball by the United States. Lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment. Oh, what an opportunity. And he couldn't bag the first goal of the contest.
Well, I can't believe he's missed the target there. That's a poor finish.
Well, it can be an absolute joy watching Christian Pulisic in action. What do you think we might see from him in this game?
Well, I have to say, every time he has a chance to score, I expect him to take it. He's just a brilliant finisher.
He's in with a chance. A goal to give them a 1-0 lead. An excellent value for that advantage, you've got to say.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Tyler Adams. Weston McKennie. And he has options available. Oh, chance! And he got to it fairly easily. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? In position! Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
He'll take it away. He won the ball. Oh, he's through here. And that is an attempt best forgotten.
Yeah, he's got it all wrong. That's a poor effort, you have to say.
Well, no stopping him, but nothing comes of it. And he might be through here. Still dangerous. And a goal it is, but offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
That's a good-looking ball. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Balogun. Pulisic. Might be a chance here. In position. Well, room for improvement in terms of the finish. Well, a good tackle. Timothy Weah. Played through by Weah. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. And intercepted there. And he's broken free. Well, couldn't put it away. They still lead, however.
Well, he really should be working the goalkeeper there. It's a great chance to score.
Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Pressure was on, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. And the United States have it back now. Interesting pass. McKennie! They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, let's take another look, and it's a very good goal. And they deserve it, you have to say. They've been excellent.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. He has teammates around him. And let's give credit to the defending. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Oh, should have done so much better from there. That is that for the first half here. So they get the second half going here. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And scope to attack. He's in with a chance. Well, we saw what he was trying, but it didn't go to plan.
Well, Derek, probably the wrong technique there. It's way off target.
Well, in the grand scheme of things, pretty straightforward for the keeper. Balogun. Real chance. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge.
He really did do well there.
Good. Oh, big chance. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Yeah, that's really sloppy play. He had to be more aware there. That should never have been a goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Ball back with Australia here. And a brisk run, but really sticking to their task defensively. And out for an Australia throw-in. To avert the danger. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And the United States recovering possession well. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Well, disappointing end to the move. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Performance this, 4 to the good now.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt. Well, back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. His team have been really poor today.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And gegenpressing has been the watchword. Very much part of the plan. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Well, that's not textbook defending. Jackson Irvine. Giovanni Reina. And the final whistle is sounded. It is a win. They know what's needed. A win in this game and a favourable result elsewhere will lift them into the knockout stage. Well, given the circumstances on the stage of the competition, it's understandable that the nerves are jangling a bit more than usual. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry. We have a great view, and Stuart Robson, I'm delighted to say, is next to me. What a game this ought to be. It's Turkey, and they face the USA.
Yeah, these two teams know just how important this game is. But who comes out on top, I'm not sure. It should be good, though.
And massive credit for the save. It was splendid. But was the shot the best option?
Yeah, I'm not sure that was the best choice. Great. Strike, though.
Good time. Tackle taken away. Well, he's certainly not alone. Genuine chance. Couldn't make it 1-0. Maybe not quite warmed up.
Well, that should have been the opener. He has to hit the target from there.
McKennie. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Targets available. Cross comes in. Well, thumped clear. Well, what a reward in prospect. A chance to jump all the way through to the round of 16.
Well, all they have to
now,
do...
hold on, Stuart. They're in here. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. Well, back underway. And 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Çalhanoğlu. Yilmaz. And the ball back with the US now. Real chance. Brilliantly blocked. Clear to see who got the last touch. So a throw-in it'll be. Merih Demiral. It's with Çalhanoğlu. An alert intervention.
Read it really well.
And take it away. Chance to do damage. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Çalhanoğlu. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Vital block there. Pressing high up has its advantages. Well, who wants to keep the ball? Nobody, apparently. Ferdi Kadioglu. So a throw in here. And there's the clearance, and that'll be a corner.
They still need to defend this set play.
And played short. And there's the feed into the box. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. He has teammates around him. A real opening now. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now. 2-0 now, and back underway. Timothy Weah. Dest. Ream with it. Can they chisel open the defence? I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Yilmaz. Just wasn't going to give that ball away.
Skill, strength and awareness. Really well played.
Kadioglu. Attack looks promising. Çalhanoğlu. Just the challenge that was required. Oh, useful ball. Kadioglu. Nice looking move this. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Could be a chance to break. He's in behind. Oh, still danger here. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you. But a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, he's hitting the right area there, and that's the result. A goal from the rebound.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Good angle for the cross. And a good-looking ball. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Kadioglu. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, surely! Well, still a threat. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. So making the substitution now. And we will have just one additional minute. Kenan Yildiz. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Yildiz. Can he? And he's fired it against the post. It's come off the keeper. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And off we go again. The second half has begun. Oh, that's a clever ball. Chance to play it in. Can he do it? It's a neat move. Gives it a go. Oh, tremendous block. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Çalhanoğlu. Timothy Weah. And Weah not closed down. Released it nicely. Robinson. Getting into the centre. And making sure there was no danger in the end.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Now in a more than decent position. Mehmet Zeki Çelik. An effective challenge. Takes the shot! Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. Yilmaz. Kadioglu. Ball control is the key. Looking for the final pass. Opportunity. Well, on a hat-trick. And utterly motivated.
Absolutely. He's been brilliant so far in this game and fully deserves to get his hat-trick.
Kukçu. Plenty of support here. But timely defending when it mattered. Promising pass. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Well, it could be on for him here. And the keeper snuffs out the danger. And they've given back possession easily. Kenan Yildiz. Çalhanoğlu. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Minutes to go in this one. Determined defending. Mehmet Zeki Çelik. And Weah with space. And the cross goes in. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Bardakci. Kadioglu. Possession ceded by the USA. McKennie. Unable to keep the ball. Çalhanoğlu. 10 minutes to go. Mehmet Zeki Çelik. And on to Yildiz. Yilmaz. Çalhanoğlu. Can he finish? Oh, he saved it well. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Who can he pick out? Over the touchline for a throw-in. Kenan Yildiz. Oh, chance! And really didn't miss by much, did he?
Yeah, on another day, that flies into the back of the net.
And a substitution in the offing. And the interception by Yildiz. Ozan Kabak. Maybe dangerous here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Oh, genuine chance. Terrific piece of anticipation. Must finish. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Oh, surely. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, just look at this again. What was he thinking? Too slow, too ponderous, and it's cost them a goal here.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. This looks more than decent. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Ferdi Kadioglu. It's all over. The USA having to deal with a defeat in this one. How would you sum up their performance?
They weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a...
It comes down to this. 3 points will guarantee their place in the knockout stages. Stay tuned, it's live on EA TV. Two nations ready to test themselves on this grand stage, and a real sense that something special could unfold. I'm Derek Ray, ready to provide you with all the commentary today, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. Who will come out on top? It's the USA, and they take on Paraguay.
Well, it's all about seizing the moment, and that's what these teams have to do today. They certainly can't make any mistakes here.
The opposition starting 11.
Well, no surprise, really. They're matching up here, but there are many different ways they can...
It's developing nicely for them here. Oh, fine stop.
Well, not an effort for his own personal scrapbook.
Well, a glance at the table confirms that the home side are not really in the position they would ideally want to be in. It's pretty critical, Stuart, if they have designs on progressing.
Yeah, decent display here, and they'll get the 3 points they require. I've got no doubt about that.
Oh, he's through here. And foiled against the crossbar. Up a disappointing dead end.
Well, what a start to the game that would have been. They certainly can't come closer than that.
Well, a game of such fine margins, but let's see if they can create another opportunity. Nicely saved. Well, they weren't able to capitalise. Very quick thinking there. Kaku. Fancies it. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Gomez. Well, nobody taking charge on the possession front.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with some of the passing here.
Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? But timely defending when it mattered. Oh, danger here. Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. A bit wasteful from the USA. Andres Cubas. Gomez. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Well, he's certainly not alone. Just the challenge that was required. Adams. Leon said the referee. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Good-looking move. Opportunity it is. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Gomez. Cáceres. And Gomez. Effective challenge. Gomez. Cáceres. And Gomez with it. Nicely timed tackle. Andres Cubas. Not smooth in possession. Kaku. More confident play. No mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. And danger averted. Well read.
That was excellent defending.
Can they set up a chance?
And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
More possibilities in the centre. Maybe dangerous here. Now the counter-attack looks on. And it's opening up. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. McKennie. An alert intervention. Another perfect position to read it. Oh, surely! Well, that stopped exactly what was required. And over it comes. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Now a decent position. And making sure there was no danger in the end. And back with Sosa. Oh, managing to beat him. That might help them. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Ricardo Pepi. Smart defending. Andres Cubas. Given away again. Difficult to stop him. Well, a deft clearance. Corner conceded.
Yeah, no messing about with that one.
Who's going to get on the end of it? And dealt with proficiently there. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, I'm sure the replay will confirm he got a touch on this, which he does. So he'd be really upset that he didn't keep it out.
A lopsided contest. 4-0. Weston McKennie. And playing advantage. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently.
Number 8, Weston McKennie.
Kaku. And he has options available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. This looks interesting. Well, not the end result he had in mind.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
And into the last 30 minutes now. Cáceres. Gomez. Now with Gomez. Kubas with it. Well, giving the ball away. Could be a chance to break. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Running with confidence. And support available. Able to skip past his man. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Well, not long to go. They're still trailing, and their hopes of moving on look rather bleak.
Well, it doesn't look good, does it? They've found this group really tough at times, and today's been no different. As it stands, they won't be going through to the knockout stages.
Well, this could really help the cause. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Antonio Sanabria. Beautiful pass. Oh, surely! And it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Junior Alonso. Very effective pass. Can he find the net? Now the keeper grabs it. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Can they take advantage? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
States, number 10, Christian Pulisic.
Really good wide play. But they dealt with the threat posed. Kaku. And nice ball over the top. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And here's Cáceres. On the ball, Alderete. Almiron. Decent idea. And an opening. Well, fantastic reflex action. Nicely cut out. Robinson. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Can't give him too much space. But timely defending when it mattered. Cáceres. Good weight on that pass. A corner will ensue. Over it comes. And still dangerous. But it just petered out. And the final whistle. It is a sad end, officially speaking, because now they have no... Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And a potentially exciting occasion on the cup front. It's Côte d'Ivoire, and they face the USA.
Players and fans love a cup competition, and although we're a long way away from the final, both teams will be looking to book their place in the next round in the hope of a good run in this tournament.
So we can check on the starting lineup. Alban Lafont is the goalkeeper. Ibrahim Songare plays with Franck Yannick Kessié in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker trying his luck. A tremendous block. Putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. And beyond the last defender, offside. Well, did well to win the ball back. Trying to open them up. And the referee has given them a corner. Who can they pick out? Another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. Well, gritty rather than pretty right now.
Yeah, neither side playing with fluency at the moment.
Robinson. He's in with a chance. And taking it away.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's quick, direct, and at times unstoppable. When in full flow, he's a joy to watch, unless, of course, you're up against him.
Seko Fofana was spot on with that challenge. A creative look about this. Oh, top goalkeeping! And time for the change now. And there's the delivery. Can they forge ahead? Monster piece of defending.
Oh, such a vital block there.
Nicely out of there. And he stopped them in their tracks. Chances on. And foiled only by the crossbar. A bit disappointing in the end. Effective press.
Well, they won't come closer than that, but they are creating...
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Chris Richards. Tim Ream. Adams. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. And look at this! Oh, excellent goalkeeping! Trying to deliver it accurately. And a useful cross. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Oh, no stopping him. He's in behind. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Oh, genuine chance. And it really was on for him.
Yeah, that would have put them in a great position there.
So a throw in here. Seko Fofana. Clean challenge. Good use of advantage there. Well, a cynical foul, no question. And going to be booked for that.
Yeah, clear foul. The card was inevitable.
Weston McKennie couldn't keep the move going. Have to close them down. Never the real chance. Ndika. Fofana with it. Oh, got into position brilliantly. He's in here. And saved by the keeper.
A very good tackle. Seko Fofana. Kessié has it. And support available. Oh, managing to beat him. There's the shot. Stopped a surefire goal. Oh, and couldn't convert. Running with confidence. But the danger averted for now. Might be a chance to break. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, touched onto the woodwork. Seko Fofana. And a good tackle. And that'll be offside. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Pulisic. And a throw-in it's going to be. Well worked piece of pressing. Sangare. The USA doing well to regain possession. Plenty of support here. Closing him down. Sangare. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. I think. And off we go again. The second half has begun. Well, we gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise. Kessié. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Ibrahim Sangare. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And the keeper getting right behind it. And he's made headway. And it's got to be. Well, it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper. And that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
How can he take them on and beat them? A fine reading of the situation. And in with a real chance. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Reina. Pulisic now. Balogun. Good tackle. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. And given away by the US. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can he deliver? And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front! Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Seko Fofana. Clever defending. Seko Fofana. Intercepting it intelligently. And defending as a unit.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Being pressed here. Seko Fofana. This looks interesting. And showing good game awareness. And penalised there. And so a booking it'll be.
Yeah, fair enough. That was reckless.
Operi. And snuffed out the danger immediately. And he has options available. But they took care of the situation defensively. Might do damage on the break. Good-looking pass. Well, that was easy on the eye, and he didn't miss by much.
Well, that's how to counter-attack. They did it with such pace. Just couldn't finish it off.
An effective challenge. The verdict is offside here. Ibrahim Songare. Well, they lost custody of it. Got the shooting part of it horribly wrong, I'm afraid.
Yeah, caught in two minds there, way off target.
Defensive resilience from Weah. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. Kessié. Well, a stylish moment. Well, did the job in the end, to be fair. Pass. Weah in position. And fired against the crossbar. And it's all rather fizzled out.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Nicolas Pepe. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Could be troublesome. Couldn't keep it.
Ndika. Kessié. Songare.
And losing the ball there. Threading it. Oh, he could finish. Still a chance. And striking the woodwork.
Well, it looked as though he'd done everything right there.
And now a yellow card it is.
Excellent decision. Handled that perfectly.
Ten minutes left for play. That's a good-looking ball. This could be it! Keeper did his job to begin with. Unable to put the seal on victory.
Well, what a chance, Derek. That was the game right there.
Ndika.
Well, they get the ball once more. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Oh, what an opportunity. And really not all that far away from levelling this.
Yeah, decent effort, you have to say.
They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. Gives it a go. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Pulisic. Balogun. And failure to keep the ball by the United States. It's a fierce effort. Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. And totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Oh, good-looking run. Well, in fairness, he's managed to redeem himself. A real opening now. Still doable. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Well, I thought they played well today. They controlled the flow of the game, they created numerous chances, and they showed...
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we have action from the round of 16 just seconds away now. It's the USA, and they take on France.
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
And there it is, the opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
Dembele. Did well to win the ball back. Pulisic. And that is offside. Well, he's been ruled offside. That'll be a USA ball. Well-timed tackle. Tyler Adams. And France did well to win it back. And that is offside. Given away by France. Untidy in possession. And he's certainly not alone. A disappointing end to the move. And he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. Oh, got into position brilliantly.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
That's a good-looking pass. And he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. And a strong tackle. And France pushing forward with options available. He's in with a chance. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here. So back underway. One goal apiece here. Trying to tee it up. Flag raised for offside. And the United States have it back now. Oh, it wasn't the best of challenges. Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. Upamecano. Now, Rabiot. And danger averted. Well read. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
He's in here. Oh, narrowly wide. So unlucky. Rabiot. Good move in the making from France. But nothing comes of it. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. And credit due, a good intervention. This looks interesting. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Given away by Rabiot. Played through by McKennie. And there it is, a chance. A big decision here for the referee. Is she going to produce the card? And it is an early shower for him. Red card.
Well, the outcome was never in doubt. That was always going to be a sending off.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here.
Can they forge ahead? Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations, that's for sure.
Oh, managing to beat him. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Warren Zaïre-Emery. Zaïre-Emery. And McKennie took care of the situation. Oh, that was a dreadful tackle. Well, it is a yellow card, and the referee having a word.
Well, if they're not careful, they're going to lose a couple more players here. They've completely lost their discipline. They're out of control at the moment.
Could be threatening. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Might do damage on the break. And a disappointing end to that.
Yeah, certainly not enough pace in that counter-attack.
Rabiot. And slipped through beautifully. Excellent block. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Playing it short. And the ball back with the US now. Well, it could be on for him here. Still a chance. But it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper. And that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here. Showing good defensive judgment. Well, good idea. Real chance. Must be. Oh, that is absolutely magnificent. Audacious and outrageous. What a goal it was. One that all football lovers will appreciate. A goal to get the blood flowing.
Well, they don't come much better than this. Just look at the power he generates. That's a brilliant strike on the half volley from a magnificent player.
So France get the ball rolling once more. We're about to find out how they're going to react to the setback. Rabiot. Zaïre-Emery. And out of play for a throw-in to France. Just the challenge that was required. He's in here. And it wasn't all that far away from being a goal.
Yeah, has to hit the target if he's going for power.
Rabiot. Zaire Emery. Well, spot on with that challenge. Warren Zaire Emery. Oh, danger here. How did they let that attack come to an end? And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Teams back in position, second half underway. Having a shoot, and that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. And they're making a change. Be a goal kick here. Well, normally one who dazzles, Ousmane Dembele, but less so today, Stuart.
Yeah, not one of his more impactful games. Just hasn't been able to receive the ball in those key areas.
Well, an opportunity from the corner for France to get right back into this game. Played over, just over the top in the end. Robinson. A very effective challenge put in. Referee spotting the transgression. So yellow rather than red this time.
Yeah, they really must tread carefully now.
Given away by Pulisic. Warren Zaire Emery. Now, Rabiot. Giving it a go. Stopped a surefire goal.
Well, it's great awareness, bravery and clever positioning.
Space to exploit. Well, disappointing end to the move.
Well, France have had all the ball in the last 15 minutes, and up to a point they've looked threatening, but they need to be more clinical if they are to get this equaliser.
Oh, wait a moment, look at what's happening. It's come off the keeper. And that is a below-par pass. Now opening things up. Dembele on the ball. Effective challenge. Robinson. And Dembele's given it away. "30 minutes to go then. Could be threatening. Oh, what an opportunity. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score.
Brendan Aronson.
France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Warren Zaïre-Emery. Credit to them for winning back possession.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Oh, could be an opportunity here. Quick break could be on. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Over the touchline for what will be a France throw. Zaïre-Emery. Jules Koundé on the ball. Can they eat into their lead? To get back within a goal. In it goes! To alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. Well, France just a goal behind now, and you never know, you sense the momentum may be with them. And covering tremendous ground here. And he has options available. And let's give credit to the defending. Could be a chance to break. Nice looking move this. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Koundé. Now Rabiot. Ten minutes to go then. Oh, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. Olise. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? In the right place to cut out the pass. He has teammates around him. The delivery from Dembele. And a throw in here for France. And intercepted it. Has the strength to hang on to it.
Did well to clear it away.
Well, no frills, but it's effective, that's for sure.
Can he do it? Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Michael Olise. It's looking promising. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Smart passing lapse by the keeper. Can he get one back? And the keeper more than equal to it.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Michael Olise. A really good pass. Really first-rate challenge.
Well, good job he won the ball there.
There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Well, the quality of their forward play was excellent.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Nervous anticipation here ahead of what should be an absolutely thrilling quarter-final contest. Hello from the commentary gantry. This is Derek Ray, and next to me with microphone in hand is Stuart Robson. And a game that should offer plenty. It's the USA, and they take on Brazil.
Well, I've watched both these teams play closely, and I have to say, they really do have a lot of quality. Today might be decided by who gets their tactics right.
So we can check on the lineup today.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. The three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
The starting 11 for Brazil. Ederson gets the nod in goal. Bremer plays alongside Gabriel in central defence. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. Showing a real will to win the ball. He's on the run. Oh, he could finish. Well, the keeper is happy the ball was there. Oh, a golden chance wasted. Barely made the keeper work.
Well, they've started the game really brightly, and that was so close to taking the lead.
The ball back with Brazil here. Getting a bit congested in the middle of the pitch.
Yeah, there's been a lot of stray passes. Neither side are playing with fluidity at the moment.
Fabinho. Brazil now in a potentially dangerous position. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And he's made headway. Great moment. And it has gone a-begging. It was there for him.
Well, it was a massive chance and a real waste. That should have been a goal, no doubt about that.
And a retrospective booking.
Yeah, couldn't let that earlier foul slide away, could she?
Bremer. Now Casemiro. Gabriel. Never really close to the goal. And it will be a goal kick. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
I'm sure he's going to be tightly marked today because in the last match he was outstanding. He got his 2 goals, but it was his general play that was brilliant, and I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
And the decision offside here. And the United States recovering possession well. Casemiro. Very timely interception. He has teammates around him. And they took care of the situation defensively. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Takes the shot. Oh, still danger here.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Yes, in the mood to exert more pressure. And taken away, he won the ball. Weston McKennie. And Brazil with control of the ball again. Fabinho. And Brazil in a position of menace. Can he put it away? Well, had the keeper to beat, but failed to do so in the end.
Yeah, but I'm surprised he went for power there.
Here it is now, a substitution. Smart defending.
Excellent reading of the situation. Well, as we've seen, Brazil have completely dominated the ball in the last 15 minutes, and they're playing really well and creating chances. It's surely only a matter of time before they take the lead here.
And a clever piece of defending. Confident attacking play. But quick thinking defensively. Well cleared away. Could be troublesome. And possession changing hands. Really good challenge. Serginho Dest. Can they deliver here? Long distance effort. Keeper did his job. Gabriel. Rafinha. He's showing a real will to win the ball. It's looking promising. And a decent delivery. Well, when it comes to a volley, everything has really got to be spot on. And quite simply, it wasn't that time.
No, and I think that's a waste of a decent opportunity. He just didn't connect with it properly, did he?
Good pressure. Committed challenge. He doesn't have to do it on his own. This for the lead. Can they stop it going in? Oh, useful ball. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger.
A slightly better pass and they were in there.
Well, possession changing hands over and over again. Reina. And threading it through. McKennie is in here. And the ball is loose.
Good-looking move. And he read it superbly.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score, Derek. They've been piling on the pressure now and really should be ahead in this one.
Yes, end-to-end stuff, but now they're forced to track back. And that'll be offside. Showing a good reading of the game. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Nicely played. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that. Well, he knows that could prove to be a massive goal. Just look at his reaction.
So Brazil get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with a quick response? So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So back underway, the second half begins. Well, they lost custody of it. Thoughtful play. There's the shot. Determined defending.
That's how to get a block in.
Well, they could break at pace. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Casemiro. Brazil moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Oh, that's brilliant play. Oh, that's a long way off target, you've got to say. So a personnel change then. Now a decent position. Pedro, chance to equalise, and unable to dispatch it past the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back again.
Weston McKennie. And a free kick given. Clever defending.
Well, as we've seen, Brazil have completely dominated the ball in the last 15 minutes and have been really positive with it. They're creating opportunities, and it's surely only a matter of time before they draw a level here.
Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
And the counter-attack looks on. And finally up a cul-de-sac. And showing good game awareness. And he has options available. But the danger averted for now. Aronson. Quick break could be on. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Well, he keeps going. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Rafinha. Very effective pass. This could be the equaliser. Oh, but he's missed it. He's completely failed the test.
Well, that was a big opportunity, and they really should be level now. They have to be more clinical in front of goal.
And the chance slips away. Well, nobody taking charge on the possession front.
Some of the passing has been really poor.
McKennie. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Intelligent ball. Oh, it's narrowly
Bremer. Fabinho. It's with Fabinho. Joao Pedro. Just moving back into that deeper position. Good tackle. From a long way out. And I'm not sure everyone expected that sort of approach from there.
That was a really clean strike. Certainly a good effort.
Casemiro. Fabinho. It's with Vinicius Junior. Given away by Brazil. And Pulisic has it. It's a perfect challenge. Now, options are plenty, but nothing comes. Good defending it was. Really closing him down. Fabinho. Is with Vinicius Junior. Effective challenge. Scally. Now with McKennie. He's in behind. Degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high. You're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
And putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. And a crucial intervention inside the box.
It certainly needed that intervention.
Can they set up a chance? This could be it! Not troubling the keeper. Rafinha. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Clean challenge. Bremer. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go and just one goal between them. Could be dangerous. Nicely timed tackle. And possibilities here. Well, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Couldn't quite hang on. And off the post. Well, in some style, Ederson prevents a goal. Well, they've decided to make a change. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Immediate priority to clear the danger. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Fabinho. And on to Bremer. Fabinho now. Gabriel. Now Casemiro. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Casemiro. Is with Vinicius Junior.
And pressing for the equaliser. And the final whistle here. The United States have made it through to the semi-finals.
Well, they were certainly pleased to hear the final whistle because that was a really tough match, which in the end they just about deserved to win.